A lot of people think the dungeons are randomly generated. You're all wrong, by the way. Every single chalice dungeon, I mean every single chalice dungeon, was handmade by a dev team. Oh my god. Bloodborne would never come out. It would just never come out. I wonder if there is something to do with the letters used that predict what it might do. Like if there's an X in it, there's a chance of so-and-so being in the dungeon or whatnot. Oh, hello, lady. Do you need some help with your shopping? Oh no, she dead. Gotta help your local old ladies with their shopping. Everyone needs to do it. You know, those old ladies, they can't carry those bags the way they used to. They've got more bags to carry than you do. Under their eyes, they don't get any sleep. They're out there worrying about their kids. What if their kids do something stupid and they have to get a phone call in the middle of the night saying, hey, excuse me, your kid's in hospital. He fell off a park bench. Oh, no. And they're worried. They got these bags under their eyes. Do you think they could just carry their shopping bags easy too? No. The Bloodborne PSX looks pretty sweet. So if you don't know what it is, by the way, someone's making a Bloodborne PS1 version, basically. Like, what if Bloodborne was a PS1 game? And it looks really cool. And I think that it was, I can't remember when it was. It was like April Fool's or something. But they made a joke saying like, I'm going to make Bloodborne racing. And but they made these like, they put their like Bloodborne models in little race cars. And I think like it was, I definitely was like, no, I want that though. No, but give me that. What dude, it really sucks when companies just go, hey, look at this thing, April Fools. And you go, oh my God, I want that more than anything you've made. Everything you've made in the last 5 years is just like, I don't want it. But that I want. Just give me that. Why don't you give me that? Give us that. And sometimes companies do the thing of like, oh, wait, you guys actually want... Okay, I guess we'll make it. But most of the time, they don't. You know? I want like a fast food company to just come out with like the stupidest shit. We're now making Scooby-Doo burgers. That's right. We're cooking dog. Oh, no. No, you can't do that. Don't do that. No. Why would you do this? Jokes, JK. And then there's like one guy in the comments. Well, actually, I think that's a really good idea. Get out of here, Steve. I piss my pants daily. I'm a little baby. I'm only 2 months old. Sometimes, when my dad changes me, I just save a little wee. Then I go for the goal. He takes my nappy off to change and clean me, so I piss in his face. I bought jammy Dodgers today. I went to the shops to get myself some lunch, and I thought, on the way to the counter, I saw jammy Dodgers. You can see it's marked family pack. Apparently, I count as a family. I, as a single person, count as a family. Because I ain't sharing my jammy Dodgers. You might have noticed it was open. I've only eaten one. I had one, and then I started the stream. After my lunch. I had a lunch. And there's a little treat, a little end treat. I had a little jammy Dodger. That's how I got fat. I gave myself a treat for eating lunch. I was like, hey, you ate lunch? You know what you deserve? You deserve a little treat. Like I had accomplished some kind of goal. Y'all heard about this story about Sony removing PlayStation cards? What? Yeah, what? That's crazy. It's not crazy. That's my impression of like a typical, like YouTube, like news person, you know? Oh my God. Did you hear this shit? Where Sony's removing PlayStation cards from the stores? I'm about to blow my fucking brains out. That news is crazy. Like, you know, they always exaggerate. They've got their geek friend. No, I don't think anyone does have that. I've never seen anyone that has that, but that would be funny. Have the geek friend in the corner. Yo, Joseph. He's got like a biblical name. Yo, Joseph. Did you hear this shit? About Sony and the PlayStation cards?
I heard it. I heard it. It was heartbreaking to me. I don't know why Sony would do this. Surely their profits are gonna take a loss.
I want to be a news channel, but I also don't. But it'd be fun to do like a couple videos. Yeah. Reportedly, minimum wage for porn stars has gone up. Just report on that. Pornstar news. That's what I'll do. Was you thinking of filming dirty videos? Well, right now, the market is hot. Why is there none? That should be like regular news. That should be regular news. There should be a regular news section where the newscaster talks about a video he found or she found on the internet last night. They have to like do their research, find a video. I watched a video yesterday with these two beautiful women. It was fantastic. One of them did this move, the other one did this other move, and it was just, they worked so well together. I could really see the love in their eyes. It was beautiful. You'd really start to learn something after a while, right? This news guy seems to really like butt stuff. Like, every time he does an article, it's always about butts and whatnot. Like, I mean, I got nothing against it, but dude's got a fetish. Me and my wife were settling down last night while I was searching for a video, and she suggested that we try some of the stuff ourselves. So this news report is not about that. And I think we'd get to the bottom of this as well. Because there's a large amount of turnover in that industry, and it's really sad. It is sad because you think about, like, you know, those poor people have to go from that industry back into like a regular job, and they probably get spotted, and they're, you know, people are, you know, I mean, like, imagine how, well, maybe it's not embarrassing. Maybe at that point you've embraced it. I think a lot of people, thanks to stuff that's come around like OnlyFans, I think a lot of people sort of circle into that. You know, they pick up a fan base, and then they kind of circle into doing like the fan scene. Think about that. That's big bed. That's a real big bed. I can fit things under that bed. I could not fit things under the previous bed. I don't have a picture of the previous bed, but I can fit things under that bed. I mean, it's massive. It's a big bed. I'm very happy with big bed. Damn, how tall are you? I don't know, 5 something? What's average height? I'm about average height, or just under. I'm below average in every category. Now, this is a real rough one. This is not going to be 100% accurate. I'm about 62.5 inches. 5'2". I'm about 5'2", I guess. I'm not tall. I'm not a tall dude. I meet eye line with most people. You know, most people I speak to, I meet eye line with. So, well, all my size went to a different place, if you know what I mean. My brother, he got most of the height. Me and my sister aren't very tall. We're about the same height. My brother is, I think my head comes up to like his chin. So, there you go. My dad's about the same height as me too. Because he's pathetic. Think about 5'2". I'm 5'2" and 7 billion stones. I am the biggest boy. I'm not the tallest boy. I think one of the biggest issues of being short, or not short, but being like the height I am, you know, is really tall cupboards. Cupboards, the biggest issue is that girls don't like short. Nah. Girls like short guys. I think you're lying. Do you know what girls don't like? Girls don't like it when dudes are intimidated by a girl's height. If you're having an issue because your girlfriend's taller than you, that's your issue. She doesn't have an issue with that. She has an issue that you have an issue with that. A tall girl will date a short guy as long as he isn't bummed out that he's shorter than his girl. Makes kissing a little weird, probably. You know, because of the height difference. But that's why you just push them over. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I want to kiss now. No, don't do that. I don't think that because they think their willy size depends on. No, I don't think it do. If they're concerned about willy size, I got more issue than my height, buddy. I mean, that's only 5'2" as well. That's oh my god. I knew that one. I didn't have to get the measuring tape out. Nah, guys think about PPs too much. Guys do. Guys obsess over, I mean, obviously there's some girls out there that prefer different things. Everyone prefers something different. People obsess over, like, looks, you know, how tall am I? How, you know, how big's my genitalia? All that. But it's like, you gotta have like a solid personality, you know? Instead of worrying about that, why don't you focus on the things that you can kind of work on, like your personality? Yeah, no, looks absolutely matter. I'm not gonna say they don't. Of course they do. Of course they do. And looks are like the first impression, right? There are like girls out there that are like, I don't want to date a short dude or a tall dude, but it's the same thing with guys, you know? It's a double-edged sword. Like, not everything falls upon like a girl being this way or a girl being that way. I mean, a lot of guys are just like unwilling to date out of a pool that they think is what they deserve. Like a lot of dudes think all they deserve is like the most perfect person they've ever seen. Like some model is gonna come out and be like, "Oh yeah, man, that's what I want. Fucking cheese it, boy." No. I think one of the best Bo Burnham quotes to sum this up is, lower your expectations. You just want a girl that breathes? Dude, lower your expectations. you better put those expectations lower. Oh my god. I'm just lucky she moves. I don't know. People like, I want a girl that just breathes. What about aliens that don't breathe, huh? What about aliens that don't breathe? What about the fish people when they come out of the ocean and they suffocate because they can't breathe? They ingest water or whatever, you know? What about them and their needs?